Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jaleesa, and today I'm going to be reviewing a couple of new tarot decks in my collection, which is not very many. Between moving and having a baby and trying to be more conscious of the decks that I bring into my collection, I really don't have too many new ones for you, but I got a couple. And we will start with Le Tarot de Marseille Waite. This is a French deck. I'm not even going to attempt to read who the creators are, but I just want to say I saw this on somebody else's tarot channel a while back, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Was hoping to get it in a trade on one of the tarot groups I'm in, but it was like a rarity to see it up for trade. So somebody had mentioned to possibly get it in on the French website, so I did that, and it took a ridiculously long time to get here because it happened. I bought it right at the time when we were having issues with shipping and shipping containers being stuck in the port or things not leaving certain countries. And of course I got this from France just before they upped their shipping prices by $40. So I got this for a bargain compared to what it is now. I think it was 42 euros that I got this for. That included shipping. I thought that was pretty awesome, and a month later, after this had already shipped, they upped the price to like $80, 80 some euros. It was like 89 euros or something like that. So this is the Tarot de Marseille Waite. It is a mixture between the Marseille deck and the Rider-Waite-Smith. And I absolutely love it. I love the color palette. It's very muted. I love the figures and their faces. The face. Oh, I love it. I love the funkiness. I'm all about the funky decks. By the way, those who are super into the Saki Saki Tarot, she is making not a reprint. It's considered a new deck. It's called the Artist Tarot or something like that. So if you're following her on Instagram, Monica Cleosaki, highly suggest checking it out, seeing if that's your jam. If I have the money, I'm totally getting it. I love the red. I love all the different colors. Now in the original 7 of Wands, he would have 2 different shoes. I'm totally fine with the way that they did this. I actually really, really like it. Like we have the cups that are typically represented in a Marseille deck. Pentacles, the way that they're drawn, are typically in Marseille. The clothes that they wear. I really like this version, like, of the Ten of Pentacles more. It's more clear. I feel like in the Rider-Waite-Smith, there's just so much, I don't want to say garbage, foliage in the background that it's really hard to see the figures and the dog that he's petting. So I like this version of the Rider-Waite-Smith. And I'll be honest, I like Marseille decks, but I'm not a huge fan of pip decks or non-illustrated decks. So I love the mixture. I'm more into the illustrations. I love how the waters are super, I want to say ribbed, but just wavy, and then the waves kind of slowly even out. I like that. Moving toward calmer waters. Look at that outfit. I love the fruit that they have on this. It looks like oranges. Not 100% sure. I don't know if the little white book has any English in it, but I would have to look to see what they say that fruit is. See, to me, this doesn't look like anybody's actively doing something, except maybe this one. This person looks like they're actively moving. Everybody else kind of looks like they're just standing there chit-chatting. Almost like construction workers, how you always just see that one guy doing everything and everybody's standing around watching. I won't go through every card. I won't do that to you guys. But look, I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I do have a couple more decks coming in the mail. I got them back when I actually had money. I backed them on Kickstarter, so I have two more Kickstarter decks coming eventually. And as soon as I get those, I will review them. Out of these 3 decks, you'll have to let me know which one's your favorite. I wish I could get some more decks. I've been really struggling with FOMO lately. If you don't know what FOMO is, it's fear of missing out. And I'm always afraid I'm going to miss out on a really awesome tarot or oracle deck. And because of that, I have been avoiding certain tarot groups. My second deck that I got, this is a Kickstarter deck. This just came in the mail a couple days ago or a day or two ago. It is the Moon Baby Tarot. I really like the funkiness of the Hoi Poi Tarot, and I want that deck so badly, but I'm not paying an arm and a leg for that deck. That's ridiculous. So, second best is definitely this one. This is by Brant Palazzo. This is the official second edition. Kind of explains what he did to create the deck, how he liked the colors and kept a lot of the design. Limited second edition. I also got a card that comes with it. Mine's like 146 and 147. I got 2, of course. This is the little white book that comes with it, or a little pamphlet, I should say. I love the box. I love the feel of the cards. Here are the backs. The typical key of the Hoi Poi. I do wish, I don't know why he didn't, I do wish that it had the dark borders and not the white borders. That bums me out. But I think that's extra money. I'm not positive. Look at this gorgeous gilding. This like pistachio green matte finish. The cards are matte. It's a little bit of the sticky matte. Not too bad. Like when I shuffle it, it doesn't clump when I shuffle, so that's nice. And it's easy to... It's a good size. It's a really nice size. So it's typical tarot size. Easy to shuffle. Doesn't matter which way you shuffle. You can shuffle it... Well, I did not do a very good job. Please don't look at that. Okay, let's look at the cards. So, this is a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, just colored differently. It is a little more muted in person than it is on the camera. I feel like I have a shadow. Where's my shadow at? I have a shadow. Sorry about that. Like, the sunlight's going away. Trying to fix it, but that's a little better maybe. Okay. So this is the Moon Baby Tarot. I don't know if he's going to have any extras in a shop somewhere. I guess maybe you'll have to find him on Instagram and find the link to his, if he has a link to his shop. He didn't rename any cards that I know of, but he did choose a different font than the Hoi Poi. The Hoi Poi kind of had a font that went from edge to edge, and it went from larger, skinny, large again. I actually really liked that. He says this complements it a little bit better, and I guess it does. It does complement it. I love the funkiness of the hoi poi. I do. There's my card. I love the colors. I love how more green it is, because green is my favorite color. I don't know. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. It mostly got rid of the backgrounds. Like, there's not a whole lot going on in the backgrounds. They're mostly white. So that is the Moon Baby Tarot. Oh, and the number that I got, 146 and 147, is out of 1,000. So I don't know if he has any extras. The next deck that I'm going to look at is the Black Violet Tarot. This is the Cherry Blossom edition by Heidi Phelps. She created this deck when her mother was sick in the hospital, I believe, and passed away. Here is the little white book. It's actually quite cute and nice. You get a decent amount of information, get reversals. Yeah, as she became a mother while losing her own mother to cancer. I would like the original in the black and white. She also has a black and white Lenormand coming out. I'm not super big into Lenormand, but I would totally get that. FOMO, I tell you guys, FOMO, it's serious. I gotta stop. I chose to get this one because I love the pop of color. That's just, I love it. Love it. There's the backs. Beautiful, pretty flowers. Mine came unsealed. I know that she had some printing issues. One of the cards was accidentally printed. It was like the page of Pentacles was printed for the Page of Swords or something like that. I'm not sure. And I don't remember if she left it in my deck or not. I kind of pulled out my cards and just started shuffling. I didn't really look through them at first. It comes with 2 extra cards. Oh, look, it's so pretty. This is a very feminine deck. Aside from, obviously, the Cherry Blossom Pink. It's very beautiful, very elegant. I love the way the figures are depicted. I don't know what I would use this deck for just yet. I know the the Moon Baby Tarot, I was shuffling it thinking about, I wonder what I'll use this deck for, and I saw that the Justice card flipped over. So to me, that tells me I may be using that deck more for my tarot readings on the channel, of missing people or unsolved cases. I think this is stunning. When we're done looking at images, maybe I'll shuffle and see if a card pops out, and we'll find out. Here's one of the extra cards, Snowdrop. Look how pretty. I love how she's carrying the baby. Where in the original Rider-Waite-Smith, it's a woman and a child, and they're sitting together on the boat, and somebody is pushing them or helping them. I love this moon card. The details are very tiny. It's very, very tiny, but very pretty. The size is typical. Here is they're exactly the same, almost. This one is just slightly taller, just ever so slightly. So let's find out what the Black Violet Tarot would like to be used for. Oh, okay. The Empress. That's actually kind of funny that that came out, because I was thinking that this would be more of a deck where I would use to help with my femininity. I'm not a very feminine person. I have more masculine energy. I always have. So maybe I'll be using this one to help guide me into being more feminine, or what I can work on in that area of my life. It shuffles beautifully from both the side and the bridge. That is my 3 show and tell decks for today. As soon as I get more, I will be happy to share those with you guys. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite out of the 3 today, and if you got any of these. I saw Lumiere Star on YouTube got the Moonbaby Tarot. I haven't really seen too many people with the Black Violet or the Le Tarot de Marseille weight. If you see that deck in somebody else's video, please feel free to leave a name for their channel down below, and I'll check out some of their videos. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.